All right. Before I get started and say anything, just everybody share this live. Share this live. Share this live. Leslie is in jail right now. He had a court date today at 2 p.m. Leslie had a court date today at 2 p.m. And at that court date, they revoked his bond and put him in jail. He was arrested. He's in jail right now for being arrested while he's out on bail. His bail is $1,500. The Cash App is just $sign at May 30th Alliance. They did this at 2 p.m. on the day of First City Market. At 2 p.m. At the First City Market. That's when this court date was. And they put him in jail and revoked his bond. That ain't no coincidence. That ain't no coincidence. On the First City Market, on the day of the First City Market, on the afternoon of the First City Market, these racist white folks arrested him and put him in jail. Again, the Cash App is $sign at May 30th, $sign May 30th Alliance. Hit the Cash App, hit the Cash App. His bond right now is $1,500. Not going to be able to get him out because of this arrest, and because of this purposeful arrest. He's going to miss the First City Market because these racist white folks. Because of these racist white folks. And all these things that have been done, all these actions that have been done, this is the most blatant example of them being in cahoots with each other. This is the most blatant example of them working together. Because these racist white folks care more about their profit than people speaking out about police terrorism in this city. These white politicians in this building right here care more about they police officers than the people they gunning down on the street. Cash App is May 30th Alliance. His bond is $1,500. $1,500. These racist white folks are in cahoots with the police. These racist white folks are in cahoots with the court system. On the day of the First City Market. On the day of this First City Market, Tom and his buddy Jay Hanley cooked up this scheme to put Leslie in jail. On the First City Market, because they think take Leslie out that somehow this protest would stop that. Take Leslie out and it won't be disruptive. What are the charges? Not really, no charges really. Just being arrested while on bail and bail violations. Just bail violations. These racist white folks work together in cahoots. Tom McNamara and Jay Hanley and them racist ass police officers. These racist cowards who are so scared of any disruption to the precious city market. Who are so scared of any disruption to the precious city market, they ordered this unlawful arrest. Unlawful arrest. Again, the Cash App is May 30th Alliance. His bond is $1,500. $1,500. These racist white folks. This racist ass coward Tom McNamara. How long is he being held for? As soon as his bond gets paid. As soon as his bond gets paid. So again, this is a point where we need the community to step up and take care of this young man. We need the community to step up and get this young man out of jail. As soon as his bond gets paid, we're going to go down there, give the money out, pay the money to get him out of jail. His bond is $1,500. Cash App, May 30th Alliance. I'm going to be posting the business card with the Venmo on it and the PayPal on it. So if you can't hit those, hit those. If you don't have Cash App and you want to hit those, go ahead and hit those. So these racist ass white folks. These racist ass white folks. And we still going to be at City Market. We still going to be at City Market. We still going to be at City Market despite what these racist white folks in this building did. Despite what these racist white folks in this building try to do. We still going to be at City Market. Cash App, May 30th Alliance. Hit the Cash App. We're going to be rallying up pretty soon. These racist white folks in this building right here worked in cahoots with Jay Hanley. Tom and his buddy Jay Hanley schemed up this plan to have Leslie arrested and put in jail and miss a whole First City Market. and miss a whole First City Market. They working together. They working together. They was working together when they tore down the memorials this morning. They was working together when they cut up signs, threw them in the trash. They working together for this unlawful and unjust arrest. The Cash App is May 30th Alliance. I'm be posting a picture of the business card with the with the PayPal and the Venmo on it and things like that. So if you can't hit the Cash App, go ahead and hit those. But these racist white folks in this building worked in cahoots with Jay Hanley, worked in cahoots with the state's attorney's office. And they stole our speaker today. These racist white folks care more about their profit. These racist white folks care more about their pockets. Because as long as they pockets good, everything good. It don't matter how many young people get shot in the street by the police. Don't matter how many times people get assaulted by the police in this city. As long as they still free to line up their pockets, they ain't got no type of problems. As long as they can still line up their pockets, they ain't trying to make no changes. As long as it don't affect their money, they ain't doing nothing about it. So again, the Cash App, May 30th Alliance. This is a point where we need the community to help out the community. We need the community support in this situation. $1,500 just so we can miss the First City Market. $1,500 just so we can miss the First City Market. The judge, it didn't matter. Everybody working together. The judge, the state's attorney, the mayor, everybody working together. So we could be arrested and be in jail for the whole First City Market. Everybody working together. Because look at how they did this. Close down this whole street. Just so it don't affect their pockets in any type of way. Cash App, May 30th Alliance, his bond is $1,500. $1,500. These racist white folks working in cahoots with each other. The judge, the mayor, the state's attorney, the police are all in cahoots to try to suppress and oppress this mission. To try to oppress and suppress what's really going on in this city. Whether that's tearing down memorials at 6 o'clock in the morning, washing away chalk at 6 o'clock in the morning, or that's coordinating with each other, working in cahoots with each other so that Leslie can get arrested and miss the whole First City Market. Cash App, May 30th Alliance. Post a picture of the PayPal and the Venmo and everything. Again, hit this Cash App, hit this, whatever you can. Being in jail is a terrible place to be. The conditions in jail are terrible. They're terrible. They're cruel. So again, hit the Cash App, the Venmo, the PayPal, whatever you can. As soon as we get that money, we're gonna go and bind him out of jail. He is unlawfully and unjustly arrested. All because these racist white folks don't want to do nothing that might disrupt their pockets in any type of way. These racist white folks will do anything they can. These racist white folks will do everything in their power to protect their pockets. Was he charged? Revoking the bond. He was arrested because he was arrested while he was out on bail. They upped his bond. They upped his bond to $1,500. So again, if you can hit the Cash App, go ahead and hit the Cash App. If you can hit the Venmo, go ahead and hit the Venmo. If you can hit the PayPal, go ahead and hit the PayPal. Whatever you can to help get our brother out of jail. These racist ass motherfuckers. These racist cowards working together. These racist cowards like Tom McNamara. These racist cowards like Jay Hanley. These racist cowards. Everybody working together. Everybody in cahoots with each other. All to suppress this. You got Cash App. Yeah, Cash App, and it's in the title of this. It's May 30th Alliance. $ May 30th Alliance. $ May 30th Alliance. Cash App May 30th. Cash App May 30th Alliance. These racist white folks. These racist white folks. Care more about their profit. Care more about their profit than anything actually going on in this city. Work so hard early in the morning. Work so hard early in the morning to tear down this memorial. Work so hard to tear down this picture of this young man's face early in the morning. Worked so hard, did everything they could to try to suppress this, try to oppress this. Cash App May 30th Alliance. May 30, $ May 30th Alliance. All because they were too scared. Look at the extent that this shit went to. Close down this whole street. Close down this whole street. This whole street. Because they care more about profits than addressing the fact that a 12-year-old girl got pepper sprayed last year at City Market. They care more about their pockets than addressing the fact that police officers pepper sprayed a 12-year-old girl last City Market. Tom has done more to suppress this message. Tom has done more to oppress this message than he has ever done for that 12-year-old girl or that 33 people that were arrested last year during City Market. Tom has done more for his pockets than he has for the 79 arrests to address the 79 arrests that there was last year of protesters. His bail is $1,500. Hit the cash out with whatever you can. As soon as we get the money to get him, as soon as we get enough money to get him out of jail, that we're bolting right over there. Bolting right over there. $1,500 on the day of the first City Market. It's obvious. It's obvious the levels these people in this building over here will go to. It's obvious the levels they will go to try to oppress this message and try to stop protests. You want to stop protests? Have police stop killing people. You want to stop protests? Get rid of the police. Only thing that'll stop protests. Only thing that'll stop the message. Only thing that'll stop the message. Cash App May 30th Alliance. Cash App May 30th Alliance. Hit the Cash App with whatever you can. Whatever you can to try to help get our brother out of jail. These racist white folks in this building. He's been falsely arrested for doing things so little as knocking on windows. Falsely arrested for allegedly doing some things as knocking on windows. $15,000 bond for what? You only need to post 10. That is correct. So we need $1,500. $1,500. $1,500. Revoking his bond because revoking and upping his bond because he has been arrested while he's been out on bail. They said that it was a violation of his bond, violation of these things. So that through that they arrested him, took him out the back door. He's in jail right now. $1,500 to get him out. He's been arrested for doing things as little as allegedly knocking on windows. For knocking on windows. He's in jail for allegedly walking on windows. For allegedly knocking on windows. He's in jail. For allegedly knocking on windows. It costs $1,500 to get him out of jail. And look at these levels. Look at the levels the city go through. I'm sorry you can't go through. No, you can't go through. These racist white folks don't want to trying to oppress this message. Two level barricades. Cash App May 30th Alliance. Hit the Cash App with whatever you can. Hit the Cash App. I'm gonna post the Venmo, post a PayPal in a little bit. $1,500. $1,500. All for City Market. All for City Market. All so it don't disrupt City Market. All because they're hoping, they praying for no disruption at City Market. They praying it don't mess up their pockets in any type of way. They praying that this don't have no type of effect on the ongoings in the city. They praying don't nobody go in there and talk about a 19-year-old being gunned down the street. They praying don't nobody go in there and talk about Faustin Guaitigo, who was murdered in his home. They praying don't nobody go in there and talk about Kerry Blake, who's murdered in his own home. That cop's still working today. We still paying Oda Pool money. But they don't want nobody going there and talk about that. Oda Pool has 6 cases of shooting his gun. And we still paying him money. But they praying, don't nobody go in there and talk about young people, young black and brown people getting gunned down by the police. They praying, don't nobody go in there and talk about the police terrorism happening in the city. They praying, don't nobody go in there and talk about Denzel Duvant, who was beat half to death by Rockford police officers. Them officers didn't get a day off. There was no investigation to his assault. There was no investigation. These racist white folks, they're praying. Don't nobody go in there and talk about Mikey Guzman, who was 16 years old when he was murdered. They praying. Don't nobody go in there and talk about Mike Sago, who is 16 years old. They praying. Don't nobody go in there and talk about Logan Bell, who was 18 years old when Rockford Police Department shot him 18 times. They praying. Nobody go in there and talk about that. They praying. Because they know the moment that people see what's really going on in this city, they know the moment people can really see what police officers are doing in this city, everything changed. Their pockets changed. That might have some type of negative effect on their pockets. So they will do whatever they can. They will do anything in their power. Anything in their power to stop people from going in there and talking about Suzette Babler, 54-year-old white woman who was killed by the police. They'll do anything in their power. So don't nobody go in here and disrupt their little precious businesses. They praying they can do everything in their power. Cash App made 30 Lions. They doing everything and they could. Everything they could. Everything in their power. Whether that's closing down this whole fucking street. They closed down all of State Street. The whole bridge is closed. Because they don't want nobody going in there and talking about Mikey Guzman. They don't want nobody going in there and talking about Eddie Patterson. They don't want nobody going in there. They don't want none of these people that are giving business, that are giving their money to these businesses right here. They don't want nobody to know the name of Philip Johnson. They don't want nobody to know the name of Philip Johnson. They don't want nobody to know the name of Mark Barmore, who was murdered in the basement of a church in front of children. And we still paying them officers that did that. We still giving them money. But look at these racist ass motherfuckers back here. These racist ass motherfuckers right here. These murderous ass pigs back here. Hit the Cash App with whatever you can. Cash App May 30th Alliance. Whatever you can. Because these racist white folks will do everything in their power. Everything in their power to protect their pockets. If you just coming in, share this live. If you haven't already, share this live. Help us get our brother out of jail. If you just coming in, share this live and help get our brother out of jail. Hit the Cash App with whatever you can. Hit the PayPal with whatever you can. Because these racist white folks are doing everything. Every little thing that they can do. every damn thing that they can do. Everything in their power. Everything in their power. Everything in their power. Just so don't nobody know the names. Just so don't nobody know the names of the people these racist ass police officers killed. So don't nobody know the name of these racist ass motherfuckers who kill people. So don't nobody know the name of. So don't nobody know the name. These racist ass motherfuckers. These racist ass motherfuckers. Racist ass motherfuckers. Arrested. In jail. Leslie in jail. For allegedly knocking on windows. For knocking on windows, he in jail. For knocking on windows, that's a violation of his bail. For knocking on windows. For knocking on windows. For knocking on windows. That's their reasoning. That's their reasoning. But anybody who got sense, anybody who can see, anybody who is aware of anything that has gone on in this past year can see that it's the mayor working in cahoots with the state's attorney office. It's the mayor working in cahoots with the judge. It's everybody working in cahoots to try to suppress this message. It's everybody working in cahoots to try to do everything they can to not affect their pockets in any type of way. Trying to do everything they can to just keep the status quo. They don't care that young people are getting killed by the police. They don't care about Jose Gonzalez Jr. They don't care about Faustin Guaitigo. They care about how much money they can make. They care about how much money they can make. That's all these racist ass motherfuckers in this. These racist ass motherfuckers. Do everything in their power. Do everything in their power to make sure don't nobody know the name of Jose Gonzalez Jr. These racist ass motherfuckers. These racist ass motherfuckers. Do everything in their power so don't nobody know the name of Faustin Guaitigo. Do everything in their power so don't nobody know those names. 19-year-old got gunned down the street. Happened a little bit over a month ago. They doing everything in their power to make sure don't nobody know about it. Faustin Guaitigo got murdered. Faustin Guaitigo got murdered in his own home. They doing everything in their power, don't nobody know about it. They doing everything in their power to make sure don't nobody know about it. Cash App made 30 for Lions. Cash App made 30 for Lions. $1,500. His bond, $1,500. Or his bail, $1,500 rather. Sorry, my fault. His bail, $1,500. Need to pay $1,500 so we can get out of jail. These racist ass motherfuckers put a price on freedom. These racist ass motherfuckers put a price on freedom. All because we out here talking about how Philip Johnson didn't deserve to die. All because we out here talking about how Mikey Guzman didn't deserve to die. All because we out here talking about how Mike Sago didn't deserve to die. 16 years old. 16 years old. 16 years old. Gunned him down while he was crawling away. Gunned him down while he was crawling away. These racist ass motherfuckers. These racist ass motherfuckers. Cash App made 30 Lions. Share this live. If you're watching it now or you're watching it back, share this live. If you can't donate, if you can't get no type of money, if you're not in a position to support monetarily, go ahead and share this live. Share this live. $1,500. $1,500. Revoking his bond. Upping his bond for allegedly knocking on windows. For allegedly knocking on windows. Revoking his bond. Touring up these memorials. Just so don't nobody know their name. Look at these racist ass motherfuckers. 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 They not here protecting the city. They not here protecting you. They're not here protecting any of the vendors in there. They're here protecting these racist ass motherfuckers like Kathy McDermott. They in here protecting these racist ass motherfuckers like Kathy McDermott's pockets. That's all they protecting. That's all these racist ass motherfuckers are protecting. These racist ass motherfuckers protecting Peter Provenzano's money. These racist ass motherfuckers protecting Peter Provenzano's money. Protecting Peter Provenzano's money. Protecting Kathy McDermott's money. That's all these racist ass motherfuckers are doing. Police are not your heroes. Police are not your heroes. Police are not your heroes. Kill more dogs than anything. Kill more dogs than anything. Kill more people than anything. These racist ass motherfuckers. These racist ass motherfuckers. Racist ass motherfuckers. Cash App May 30th Alliance. Cash App May 30th Alliance. Hit the Cash App with whatever you can. Help get our brother out of jail. $1,500. $1,500. $1,500. These racist ass motherfuckers. These racist ass motherfuckers. Racist ass motherfuckers. Police not here to protect you. Police not here to save you. Police not trying to save you. All police care about is Tom McNamara's money. Making sure Tom McNamara's money's good. Making sure that there's people in positions to gain, to get some monetary gain, and to exploit people. That's what police protect. That's what police protect. They don't give a damn. They ain't trying to protect you. These racist ass motherfuckers. These racist ass motherfuckers. Also, don't nobody know the name of Mike Sego. Also, don't nobody know the name of the 16-year-old boy who was gunned down in this city. Okay, I'll go over this again to anybody who's coming in late. Leslie had a court date today at 2 p.m. Leslie had a court date today at 2 p.m. And at that court date, they brought up the fact that he has been arrested 5 times while he's out on bail. And at that court date, they decided to up his bond to $1,500. To up his bail. It's cost $1,500 to get him out. So again, we asking anybody, if you are in any type of position, hit the Cash App with whatever you can. Hit the Cash App with whatever you can. Help get our brother out of jail. Help get Leslie out of jail. Because these racist motherfuckers doing everything in their power to protect. These racist motherfuckers doing everything in their power to protect Peter Provenzano's money. They doing everything in their power. Everything in their power to protect Kathy McDermott's money. Doing everything in their power. Everything in their power. Everything in their power. Hit the Cash App with whatever you can. I'm gonna end this live right now. And I'm gonna post a picture of the Venmo and a picture of the PayPal. Just in case, if you don't have Cash App, hit the Venmo with whatever you can. Hit the PayPal with whatever you can. And this is the time where we need to come up. They planned this court date. Yes, this was planned. This was a planned thing. This was a planned thing by the racist motherfucker that work in City Hall. This was a planned thing that racist ass motherfuckers in the Winnebago County Courthouse. They planned this thing. All of this is just so he missed the first city market. All of this is just so he not there for the first city market. That's what all this is for. This ain't for, don't let them lie to you and try to say that this is some type of justice that somebody is getting. No. This is all so he missed the first city market. That's it. There ain't no other reasoning. There ain't no justice to be gained from this. There ain't no justice that anybody gonna get. There ain't no justice that somebody gonna have. There ain't no justice. All this threats was just so these racist ass motherfuckers don't let Leslie in the First City Market. It's just so these racist ass motherfuckers can try to oppress this message any way they can. I'm gonna go over it one more time before I end it. I'm gonna go over it one more time for anybody that just coming in. Leslie had a court date today at 2 p.m. He had a court date at 2 p.m. today. And at that court date, they brought up the fact that he has been arrested 5 different times while out on bail. Keep in mind that in this system, they lie to you and try to say that, oh, you innocent until proven guilty. Keep in mind that some of these unlawful and unjust arrests were for as little as allegedly knocking on windows. For knocking on windows. Racist ass motherfuckers. His bond, I've said it plenty of times, his bond $1,500. His bail $1,500. It costs $1,500 plus fees, $1,500 plus fees to get him out of jail. So if you can in any type of way, first go ahead and share this live. So if you cannot help monetarily, there's somebody else that can see it that can help monetarily. Hit the Cash App with whatever you can. I'm gonna be posting the PayPal. Hit the PayPal with whatever you can, and I'm gonna be posting the Venmo. Hit the Venmo with whatever you can. $1,500. $1,500. Cash App May 30th, Lions.